looks like we have audio today. Well, hey. Yes, welcome back to Revisiting a Problematic Fave, Mass Effect, this time Legendary Edition, with Hottest Chap and me, Elmyra. We are Sans Cat today. They have decided not to join us. They're currently curled up in their box. Let's see where we get to. Thank you. I'm hoping that we might recruit some teammates today, but what we might end up doing is just a ton of side quests because the Citadel is like that. You would have thought that I would have learned to get the hell out of the hinterlands after a Dragon Age Inquisition, but apparently not. Cool. Where are we? I did do my streaming homework, and we now we're wearing a slightly less snazzy armour, but it's better armour. And that's pretty much all we've done, really. Where does this go? I think my favourite shop in the Citadel is in Mass Effect 2.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hi, Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Seriously, Shepard? You could ask existential questions as your first question upon meeting somebody?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I for one reject the person program binary.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Oh good, that's where we're going.
I want to know more about Citadel Security.
Citadel Security
Oops.
serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Yeah, I think we will come back to... I should have tagged this as a spoiled stream. I keep forgetting to do this. Somebody remind me next time. Yes, I think after what happened with the Geth, which we'll find out about later in this game, I think, there's limits on what you can do with AI within Council space. Well, in fact, we'll do a side quest today that might say otherwise as well. So, again, I reject the person program binary, certainly in this universe.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Woohoo, we're important!
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Galactic politics is sure wild in this game.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Oh, Avina.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading
the humans
outposts,
fucked a lot of
and they
stuff up.
petitioned the Council
'Cause, yeah, we
for a
sure
greater
did.
role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
I feel like the lighting on Shepard, and like she's obviously really dark skinned here, and the lighting so far has been really good, and in this scene somehow she's just really badly lit. What the heck, BioWare?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Are we the baddies?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Wow. Tell me about specters. I know nothing
Do you know
about
anything
specters.
about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
We have a great political system here, don't we? It's almost as bad as BSG, where the entirety of the central conflict of the series is that they need a better constitution.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Poor Alina. Alright.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
All of that only got us 12 XP, really? I mean, Shepard probably should have done her homework. Still transit. No, we're gonna pass on that for now. Ooh. How lost are we? To CSEC. No, obviously I got lost. Shepard definitely refuses to read briefing packets. Right, I can only go to the tower. This is helpful. Oh, hey, Sihoba. I like the Citadel. I failed very badly at playing this game the first time I tried, in part because the Mecha wasn't drivable. But I did get this far and spent ages wandering around the Citadel going, ooh, I'm in Babylon 5.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Hi, Garrus.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
So I'm told the macro is more drivable in this. I look forward to finding out. But also, there's like a whole subgenre of Mass Effect fanfic that's entirely about the macro being undrivable, so I feel like that is artistically necessary.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Well, this is fun. Can we fight one corrupt cop with another? Let's fuck around and find out. Can we talk to any of these people? No. Oh, hello, Fate.
I like
Friends.
the fountain. Very soothing.
What are those cherry trees?
Have you ever seen a cherry tree, actually? Oh, maybe those are cherry trees. I love all the people nonchalantly lounging against pillars and stuff. Hello, who are you? No, still can't talk to you. Give me side quests. Hey, we might have a few random polygons
I'm waiting
this time
to
round.
speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Are you a side quest?
Commander,
Not yet. You will be a side quest.
no, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
You're not a side
The
quest.
hearing's
You're a
already
main
started.
quest.
Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Ah, we continue to be fantastic at diplomacy. And yes, Citadel Keepers, more like Citadel Creepers.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
Honestly, I'm with
How can I
Saren here.
defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
It's so tempting to pick the renegade response, but so many of the renegade responses in this game in particular are
You've made
space
your
Nazis.
decision. I won't waste my breath.
Okay, I'm still snarky.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I mean, just as well, because otherwise we wouldn't have a game. But really, can we have, like, better ambassador school on Earth?
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Whoa. Care to share? Headbutting Krogan is certainly a fun renegade response, yes.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I mean, is Harkin just the bad apple cop, or are we here making a statement that maybe all cops are bastards? I feel like BioWare is sitting on the fence there a little bit.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Hey.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Let's just have some random rumors.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Sure want to be the baddies.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Wow. Yeah. Definitely go with the bad apple cop here.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
And this is how we end up with entire systems where all cops are bastards.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone.
You don't say.
Behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years.
I bet their HR department has...
They want you on their side.
Some interesting problems.
Malice was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Let's ask the obvious question.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Oh, jeez. We need more bureaucracy. Right, I think I'm done asking questions here.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Ooh, we got us some Paragon points. Where are we going? Oh, hang on. There was a side quest. Where did my side quest go? You're not my side quest. Ha! There's my side quest.
No, I haven't spoken to him before.
Commander?
No! Still not my side quest. Boo. Oh, where is Chobin? There. You're my side
That guy's
quest.
up to something.
That guy is up
What?
to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Yeah, Sihar, but that's a very good point. That is very much a boss fight arena there.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I mean, side quest.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
The authorities.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Science!
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Yeah, I guess stealing his scanner is a good way of doing this. But we're gonna do the scanning! Scan. I will probably actually do the Keeper scanning as streaming homework because nobody needs to watch me like
The Volus won't be joining the council.
track down however many of them there are.
The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
wonder if anyone in BioWare has any expertise in like EU enlargement in Eastern Europe, because this conversation sounds very familiar. I know where we're going. Hannah council members would be a lot of fun, yes. Elevators. Do you have any thoughts? You just want to stare into the corner, sure. Come on, team. Get in here.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
The elevator music is pretty great.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Ashley. Got in trouble with the Vita. Also leveled up. Actually, does that make me more charming? Oh, that might make me... Oh no, I can't be more charming! I'm as charming as I can be. Does anyone remember if I have to do the bank or the Barnavon and Harkin in a particular order to recruit everybody? Because I did look up a guide, but I forgot. This opens a barrier, you say? Oh yes. We like barrier. What if instead more pistol? But what if instead more warp? But yes, more pistol is probably a good idea. Maybe more Vanguard. Maybe more throw. And actually more assault training. Fabulous. Pistols, or assault rifles. Whoa, that was some interesting loading of texture there. Oh, you can have barrier. Encryption. First aid and sentinel. There we go. So yes, where are we going? I guess we'll do Shadow Broker first. No, that's not where we're going. I remember. There he is. is my Hannah side quest? There he is.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
Honestly, I'm just gonna back away from this one. Hello, Balabon. Do you have any side quests? No.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Why am I famous?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Sure enough being important.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard.
I am very blunt.
But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
That's handy.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
So tempting to be snarky.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Let's ask the Shadow Broker agent personal
Tell
questions.
me more about your
Why
job.
not?
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies.
You help people dodge taxes.
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
You definitely
Discreet
help people
and
dodge
efficient.
taxes.
That's my motto.
Shepard, you've got to ditch this fixation
Sounds
with the
pretty
law.
shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company?
I don't know.
Even if
How
his
would
true
it look,
motives were
Tory
to help his
government?
people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Yes. Yes, we definitely can only hope that.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments. always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. A shadow broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker.
You were just told the Shadow Broker
That's
could
my
be of
only
any gender.
involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Consider that you're in the wrong business.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
I actually can't remember what the current Shadow Broker looks like. And I don't know which DLCs you've played, but certainly in every playthrough that I've done, Liara has ended up as the Shadow Broker, because there's a DLC that lets you do that. I don't know if you don't do that, she doesn't. But yes, my girlfriend is going to be the Shadow Broker. It's going to be fine.
I should go.
Bye, Balabon.
Goodbye, Commander.
Have you done the one that's technically between 2 and 3? Because I only found out that existed recently when they released the Legendary Edition. It's like that DLC changes the entire tone of 3 and Shepard's entire character in 3, which I had no idea even existed. Wow. I look forward to actually playing that one.
Human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Shall we ask some culturally insensitive questions of the Hannah? Let's.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
Good comeback.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Extremely good, Hannah Burn. Yeah, that's the DLC that isn't in the Legendary Edition is the one they lost the code for, isn't it? Keep forgetting what it's called.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I don't need non-human armors yet. Honestly, I think shopping might be a task for streaming homework. Yes, that one, Pinnacle Station. Where are we going? That's a rapid transit. Let's go to a rapid... Ah! Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Run, Shepard, run. Oh, no. We definitely want to go to... Oh. Where is CSEC? Try that. Ooh! Keeper! Tower. Oh, wait, did that say CSEC? Yes. Ah. I will eventually remember my way around the Citadel, but today is not that time. To CSEC Academy. Sure. Hang on, does that give me XP? Run, Shepard, run! Whoops. Run into people. To CSEC! Way! That's a conveniently timed elevator.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the Universe Bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
You two know I can hear you, right? Also, what the hell is happening with the graphics? Hello, any of your side quests? And or have any of you seen a Krogan? That's where Rex is. Hello, Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Yeah, I haven't decided how much of a future actually has yet. Nor can I remember what I did last time. So that's still something that I need to think about. And opinions welcome.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk
I
to you.
really am blunt, aren't I?
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Which racist? You've got to be more specific than that.
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
I like this concept of competence at suicide mission. See, the thing with Ashley is she's actually got a decent character arc if she survives. Like, she does become a space Nazi, but she also, like, chills out after that. But also, I have to deal with her being a space Nazi. But also, she does give me a hard time for, like, being part of Cerberus, so, tough one.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Ooh. Squad. So, oh, that's what we do. That's the button I'm looking for. Bye, Ashley. Right. I think we go to Coruscant next. Whoops, that was completely the wrong button. Let's try that again. Let's go get sexually harassed by Harkin. It's a gentleman's club.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Hi, Rex.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Noted. No, wait, that's the wrong bit, I think. That's lower markets. That's the random corridor that has a keeper in it. And where we find Tally. Whoa!
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Oh no, we're not going here. Where is... We're gonna ignore this. Where is Harkin? I thought Harkin was in here. Oh, I didn't get to speak to Harkin! Dang it! He's so useless. Right. In which case we definitely want to go to the med clinic. Shepard, would you like to do some rapid transiting? No, apparently not. No, I think we're stuck here. We have to finish this mission. Or we could save Scum, but I don't think we're going to do that. Dang.
Hostile contact!
Whoa.
Take cover!
Shields
aim better than that.
Perimeter secured.
Funsies.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
Hey, maybe they don't have ubiquitous surveillance and don't know that we're shooting up a club.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
I'm so charming.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Look how charming I am. Bye,
It would have been
guys.
quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Ooh, great stuff. This definitely feels like the club that would be in the surveillance blind spot, yes. Probably have paid C-Sec a lot of money to... Take cover! Ooh. Button.
Whoa! Lost shields!
How about just stand here and recharge your shields? No, apparently not. Aiden, can you warp? Oh, Rex can warp. Found successfully. Okay. There we go.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Rex!
Oh my god!
This is why I wasn't going to
The
bring
Shadow
Rex
Broker
here.
paid me to kill
But
him.
hey.
I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
Okay. I hate timed sections. I really, really hate them. Let me out.
Gel deployed.
Go.
Negative contacts, Commander.
I found that corridor earlier was like that's the corridor with the keeper in it. There it is.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Nice one, Tally. Ooh. Ah!
Powering up.
Oh, I could go scan a keeper. Yes, let's do that.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Yes, especially as they're all wearing like helmets and face masks and stuff, so for all I know, all of them are assassins.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
Hi,
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
I do wonder what happens if you
You're not
walk
making
the
my
keeper.
life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Tally is the best.
Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
One of my favourite moments in like the entire series of games is when Tally becomes Tali Zora Vas Normandy. When she goes, "This is my family now," it's like, yes.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
You'd wonder how many people they lose through this process and whether that's how that happened, like where that falls on the side of population control. Like, do you want to lose people?
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Always has to be a weapon, isn't there?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Which cutscenes are in conflict with the... Is that Councillor Troy? Really? Okay. Hello. Can we lure you onto camera? Oh yes, we can. Yeah, but what would be me? Fine. My condolences, Loki. Sorry, my opinions on Star Trek are generally not great.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Honestly, I'm extremely on the will they believe it side of things, but...
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
We've
I'll
recruited
take all the help I
Tali!
can get.
Have I lost Garrus?
You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Please tell me I can still get Garrus. Let's have ourselves a Tali and Ashley for a change. No, my theory is that the humans just have really bad ambassador school. Okay, I think we... No! Garrus will come find me. Oh, good. Thank you. Sorry, Garrus, I didn't mean to ignore you. Oh, can I not go and pester the bonus? The Encore. What a shame. You're a side quest!
Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams.
Oh, I'm glad
It is
I
a
brought
pleasure.
Ashley for this.
Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
I might have bad news for you.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Yeah, 2 has a very large alien cast, and I think to an extent that's a... you lose time with them, I guess. And I guess we also have had the most time to kind of get to know the original alien crew members.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Here's hoping she's not a husk. Actually, do you have anything useful to say about this?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Oh! You're dying. You are so dying. Now, where's this expensive bar we're going to? Hello.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
This is not the bar. Where's the bar? Still some diplomatic secrets. Still more diplomatic secrets. Can't talk to you. Can scan this keeper.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
This our expensive bar? This looks like it's our expensive bar. Hello. Any of your side quests?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Hello, fanboy.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before.
She's
That
a husk.
is why her body is being held.
That last line is kind of egregious.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Everyone
Respectfully,
in this game is terrible.
Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Wow, dude. I hate everyone.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
Cal is sitting there kind of
All right,
going,
Commander.
what's this
You
humanity thing you speak of?
It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it
This
myself.
guy, I think it's meant to be like the light bouncing off his hair, but yes, hair textures are not great in this game.
Don't believe the room.
Hello?
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
I don't know, are you a
Calm
side
down,
quest?
Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Well, I'm asking about the consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
I, Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Private?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Yeah, everyone
Thanks,
in
kid.
here seems to have
Have
got
fun.
that weird hair
Try
thing going
not to
on.
get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Any more side quests? Hello, are you a side quest?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
It's gonna give
What's
me
going on
XP.
around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
I shot that one up already.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains.
Oh, she has a
clients
name.
who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Have I scanned you? I haven't scanned you. Hey, guess what? I'm lost again. Ooh, who are you? Are you a side quest? Oh, you're Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
I
Was there
haven't even
something
brought the cane yet.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I think you and Ashley should talk.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Shocking.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Competence at the expense of monologuing? Never heard of it.
Goodbye, Commander.
Do you have any side quests? Unbiotic subplot. This is one of the reasons I like playing Shepard as a biotic. How do we get out of here? Hello. Sorry, your
Hello
wife's a
again,
husk.
Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
I'm not sure I've ever seen this bit. I don't think I've ever brought Ashley to this bit. Where is the tower? When does Garrus come to find me? Does anyone know/remember?
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
Ooh, gossip.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know.
After we become a spectacle.
Cool.
Thank you.
Doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Bye bye, gossiping people. I'm going the wrong way. This is going to be a recurring theme.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
I mean, evidence trumps testimony and all that, but yes, that is extremely flaky evidence. But that's okay, we now get to be a good violent state agent with limitless power.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
That's a
Do we
lot
even
of
know what
conjecture.
this conduit is?
I have such
Saren
good
thinks
answers.
it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Who lives in the Terminus systems anyway?
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You totally want to
You
make
don't
me
have to send a
violation
fleet
of
into
the
the
state.
Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
I promised to be good. Promise not to
Commander
make genocide
Shepard,
until the end of
step
game 2.
forward.
Who are these people?
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance.
No,
They
we're
are the
just
right
really
hand of the
shady
Council,
cops.
instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
I didn't execute
You are
anybody,
the
that was
first
Rex.
human Spectre, Commander.
I
This
just
is
shot
a great
the bar.
accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Spectres are protagonists. Yeah, the music definitely says Spectres are protagonists.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
Extremely
We will
good music.
forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
He'll
Anderson,
probably make me
come with
pay
me.
for my shit,
I'll
won't
need your
he?
help to set all this up.
We got a trophy.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Okay, Tally, I forgot you were here.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Ooh. More stuff to spend XP on. Hi, Tally.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the council to wipe the synthetics out.
I
but they
sure love the
ignored
idle
us.
animations in the middle of this conversation.
If they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
Oh, Ashley. Stop opening your mouth, I might not have to kill
The
you.
council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
Nah, this is fine. Yes, bounce systeming. Run, Shepard, run. Open the door. Not one I can open. Are you a side quest? Hello?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Hello?
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right?
I'm a
You ever head out to the
Spectre.
Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Yeah, there's a lot of random people hanging around here.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Are you sure your brother wasn't a spy?
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
That's what spies say all the time.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find it.
I don't think I have a ship yet. How do you know I have a ship? See, your brother's definitely a spy. Did I miss the fast transit bit? Probably did. Run, Shepherd, run! Shepherd is not actually very good at sprinting. Ooh. Elevator music!
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
Is that what you heard, Ashley?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
Wow, subtle. Yeah, her friend told her. Hello, have I scanned you?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I think I have scanned you. Where am I meant to be going? Speak to the ambassador. Oh, I was meant to go to CSEC, wasn't I? To speak to the requisitions officer. Run, Shepherd, run. Must not intervene in the Hanar thing. No good can come of this. I think discounts can come of it, but like... Terrible, terrible side quest. I've walked past CSEC, I have, haven't I? Actually, CSEC is just shopping, isn't it? I can do that off stream. Oh, that's Palin. That's the bar. Any bets on how long it'll take me to stop getting lost in here? Alcohol? No. Exit. Alcohol. Oh, there's Dina's office. Right, let's try that. Oh, stuck. Permanently stuck. These doors remind me of the ones in Babylon 5 where they had to... Ambassador Kosh's suit was too big to go through any of the doors. So you never see him going through a door. And I feel there's probably some aliens on here that would fit that description. Isn't Dina meant to be in here? Yeah, I'm now extremely lost. What am I meant to be doing? Oh, he's in the Alliance docking bay. Why are you hiding? And where the heck is the Alliance docking bay? Extremely lost. We could go talk to the console though. I think we might do the console side quest and then call it a day. And find the Alliance docking bay next time. Is that the giant Krogan statue? Why is that a giant Krogan statue? We genocided the Krogans and then we made statues of them? Like, seriously, what the heck? Keeper! I lost again. Why do doors open randomly in different directions? Probably architecture. Yeah, so she's under here. In the same way that this is architecture, I have to go all the way around here. That isn't even load bearing! Who designed this place? Avina will tell me about the statue. Ooh. Where is Avina? There. Thank you.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan Rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
So we used them as cannon fodder, then we genocided them, but in between we built a statue to them. Okay.
Tell me more about the Krogan Rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan Rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
It does sound like a terrible
You needed
time.
the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Has anybody tried to make Avina do trolley problems? So apparently I last played this in 2017, which is less than a decade ago, and I remember way less than you appear to, which is, yeah, that is pretty impressive.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten.
The Council subscribed to the We Learn from History from
The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Have you tried not committing genocide?
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species.
Ravaged is a very loaded
Krogan
verb
forces
choice, yes.
provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Giant spiders, you say? I sure hope we don't run into them.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
If I keep asking her to make moral judgments for, like, often enough, do we think she will just go, yes, fine?
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Run, Shepherd, run! I do love a lot of the random background dialogue.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Was that in a year's time? Oh, you spoil all my fancy, however.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Nelina has great customer service voice. Personal questions!
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
That is a very good point, however. Maybe somebody can do a mod where we get Avina instead of the small child AI.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes.
You do emotional labor.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Ooh, can they now?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay, then.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Yay!
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Bless poor Nelina's customer service voice. Also, I thought they'd cut the butt shots out of this.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Which way is upstairs? I'm bad at stairs.
I went fairly often to the
No, seriously, which way is upstairs? This is downstairs, clearly. This is upstairs. Hello?
You're with the Alliance?
You're not blue.
My brother's a private back on Earth.
You'd think she might have decorated the place slightly less Citadel-like. Purple pod, can I poke it?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What
You
exactly
have?
do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
I brought my entire squad!
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Stop the place
If
or
you
shut
would
up!
speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Personal space! Back away!
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details.
Yeah,
If
he totally
wishes
did want to
tell you
save
what
it, didn't he?
happened, that is his prerogative.
She's being rather more
What
generous
exactly
here
do you
than
want me to tell
she
him?
needs to be.
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can
Personal
convince him to
space!
stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Please stop scenting me!
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Bye, Shira! Please learn about personal space. Don't remember her being quite this creepy on the first meeting. Hello! Are you a side quest?
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Oh dear. Hello, are you a side quest?
It is a pleasure to see you.
Interrupt everybody!
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Actually, I'm good, thanks. Right, back to Korra's den. I wonder if it's back in business. Oh, and we can go to C-Sec from there. Human soldier spectre, yeah, fair, but the spectre just going, I'm a spectre on top of everything, probably does not help. Wow! They sure fixed this place up. Oh, it's Harkin. Can I get sexually harassed by Harkin now?
Go away. Let me.
No, I can't. So, I did the things in the wrong order, but this is a really interesting one. Well, actually, I like what BioWare have done here. If you come and talk to Harkin when you're looking for Garrus, if you are M-Shep, he is obnoxious but actually, like, not too bad. If you're Fem-Shep, he does actually sexually harass you. And I do like that they've kind of acknowledged that there are differences in the way that people get treated based on gender. And I think you can, like, hit him. You certainly can tell him off. Hello, General.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and There's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Then why create rumors and lies about this woman?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Oh wow, you're an incel as well as everything else.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a
Look
bar?
how charming I am.
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Don't know,
It
never
would be
been
more
one.
productive than sitting here.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two.
Have
So
fun?
you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Fine.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
Yes, I know, I met him.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Do I ever? I don't think I ever make it to general, do I? I think my
I got business here, but not with you.
sideways move to Cerberus kind of screws my career over. Oh. Okay. So, the Asari career path slash kind of... That's a good point, I don't know if Spectres have ranks, but I'm still a commander, right? So, presumably, I have a rank somewhere, who knows? But yes, the Asari life trajectory slash career path goes from exotic dancer to matriarch. No. Exotic dancer, then you do something with your life, like you become an archaeologist like Liara, and then you become a matriarch who can be a bartender or an evil villain. I think that's pretty much all that you can do as an Asari. Anyway. How do we get out of here? Matriarch Counselor, yes. Is she a matriarch? She looks a bit too young to be a matriarch, actually. Being stuck in a nunnery for sex murder, yes. Right. We want to go to the embassies. That, yes, it is the best way to game over. It's very much a what did you think would happen? We literally told you what would happen. Embassies.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
It never is it?
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Oh no, I've now given him bigger problems.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Bye, Zoltan.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was Nana's mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
Aww.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Of course I do.
Apologize.
Yeah, no, I've no idea why I actually got to do that.
My volus compatriot.
I think Talia would have been the better choice there. Also, conflict of interest in my Mass Effect? Never! Now excuse me while I go and shag my junior officer so she feeds my fish. Let me out. There. Dr. Sari did a double take there. Run, Shepard, run! Are any of you side quests? No. Is her? Yes! Ha! Only mine are getting lost.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
Does that mean I'm allowed in? Apparently.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel? To the consort? It may sound strange.
Everyone's a side quest. They only have to believe in themselves enough or something.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
That was quick.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Is it personal space?
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words. An affirmation
It's not personal
of who you are and
space.
who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding. A wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks. Yeah, that's definitely, like, find the nearest Spectre and get them to solve all of your personal problems. It's I think it's marginally less jarring than in Dragon Age Inquisition, where the Inquisitor is still collecting elf fruit for everybody. But yes. I give complicated problem solving, you give pep talk, yes. Sorry, give pep talk.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor Ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to
Did you
pass
give me
it
a
on.
pet rock?
And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Oh,
Remember
good.
my words, Commander Shepard.
Oh, it's Medigel.
They will give you strength.
We like Medigel. Medigel is useful.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, she wasn't talking to me when she said that earlier. Okay. We have done some side quests and recruited everything I can. Inappropriate touching pep talk, random junk I picked up at some... Yeah, pretty much, yes. That is what Shayra is good for. We don't have a Garrus, but Garrus will come chasing us. We do have a Talia and a Rex. Ashley has put her foot in it, so I'm closer to a decision on what to do about her. And I think that might be a good time to call it for today. So, thank you everybody. It's been lovely having everyone here. Thanks for the help and for remembering who to ask about statues and things like that. And I'll be back Thursday night at 7. And my schedule is on Twitch, like the girl boss told me. Have a good evening. Someday you have to explain to me how you managed to work with me chattering in the background, but yeah, lovely to have you. Bye everyone!